Never ask a headmaster whether or not he wants to make some remarks. It's a pleasure to be here and a real honor to be inducted into the Hall of Fame at St. Joe's. I followed St. Joe's through most of my high school career, going to Episcopal Academy across the street and spending most of my weekend nights at the Palestra. I remember when George Bertelsmann came over to ask me if I wanted to go to St. Joe's, and he thought he might be able to squeeze me in somewhere. I said, well, you know, you don't have a soccer team, and I really want to play both soccer and run on the track team when I go off to college. And he said, well, we're going to start one. And I thought, well, that's probably a line. As it turned out, it wasn't. His eyes lit up. And I said, well, if you're going to start one, let me think about it. But I want to talk to you today really more about crossing city line. Something we both have done, the university and me. I did it from west to east and then back west. The university did it from east to west. Looking back 57 years, I found on this side a Roman Catholic Jesuit community waiting to accept, influence, instruct, and challenge me in mind, body, and spirit. Similar to what I had been used to at Episcopal, west of here, but broader and deeper. The stakes were higher, the expectations steeper, the time to grab them shorter, and the support surrounding them inescapable. The campus was on fire with enthusiasm and spirit. Jesuits leading the way. Teams were doing great. Activities, Villiger Debating Society, all of the activities were filled to capacity. And we had little blue Air Force people running around with the ROTC program once a week. It was vibrant here. Students working, playing, worshiping together, led by the faculty, coaches, advisors, and administration. For 4 years, that ethos survived and flourished. It was a template for my work beginning when I went back to Episcopal in 1962. Helping to found a varsity soccer team, the dream of George Bertelsmann, legendary athletic director and cross-country and track coach. He hired Jack Dunn as the founding soccer coach, the perfect choice for the position where the proof was not in the pudding, it was the pudding. Jack had us literally and figuratively up and running with confidence in no time. Choosing a major, choosing a career, expanding my circle of friends and teammates, upper-class role models, befriending faculty, many of whom were priests, captaining teams, all exciting opportunities came from this campus. Honestly, I never devoted the time I should have to the academic side. But when I lit that torch my first year as a teacher, I was amazed how quickly and how much further I could see into my own learning and teaching. In my senior year, I met two people through St. Joe's whose cumulative efforts would help me shape the rest of my life. The first, the Reverend Robert H. Breen, who sits here in front of me, AKA Bagel. And the second, Rosemary Harmon. At my request, Father Breen instructed me in the Catholic faith, a goal I had set for myself after a powerful and, yes, mandatory St. Joseph's retreat for non-Catholics. He baptized me shortly thereafter. And a love at first sight brief encounter in, of all places, the cafeteria with Rosemary, who was then the secretary for Father Joseph Geib, the dean of students. That grew throughout my senior year, and our engagement party, a few hours after graduation, sealed the deal. For me, crossing city line west to east in 1957 was a short trip when measured in feet, but it was a long journey measured in growth. I walked away from graduation with a diploma, a still cherished award, a career choice, a job, a self-selected religion, and a beautiful fiancée. Could anyone rightly expect more from a college education and the institution that provided it? And except for the job, I still have them all today. That's men and women for others. It's built to last. It's each day a better day. And that's how we all know it will continue to be as a result of St. Joseph's University's recent crossing of city line east to west. When you're able to do more and better day by day. Thank you all very much.